Hello everybody, this is Jay and Hunter, and today we are going to unbox the new for 2024 Spirit Halloween Jack the Reaper hanging prop and the new for 2024 Nightmare Harvester collectible figure. First, I figured we would go ahead and showcase the statue since this is packaged inside of another box, so there is going to be a little bit more to talk about on this guy. So we have the tape cut. Now, gonna go ahead and slide this open, and it looks like I opened it upside down, or maybe mine's just packaged upside down, but let's see how we can get this out of here safely. Wow, facing right at you guys. Look at that. Holy crap, this looks a lot better than I personally expected it to look. I definitely didn't expect it to have actual rope on the sides of him, wrapped around him. Pumpkin is down there. His base looks great. His figure looks phenomenal. Holy crap, you guys, this is awesome. The side art looks amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. There is his back. The Nightmare Harvester broke free from his roots in 2018 with towering trunks snapping to life. He stalks the fields for sweet, sticky souls to trap in his cursed jack-o'-lantern. Those souls help him return home, so if he catches you before the harvest moon, you'll end up riding shotgun with a one-way ticket to hell. That's a pretty dang good backstory for this guy. So there is them hinting at a new figure that we will probably see next season. There is that awesome art on the side of the box again. And at the end of the video, I will take this guy out and give you a little bit more of a close-up. But now we are going to open the Jack the Reaper hanger and see how he looks. Now we're gonna go ahead and open up the hanging prop. We're gonna go ahead and slice this box on open along here. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. There is the back of his head. There he is. This already looks so much bigger than I expected this to be. Holy crap, this is huge. Look at the size of his hands. Oh my gosh. This thing is huge. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's get this box out of here. So he is all wrapped up in plastic, I guess for shipping. This is way, way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's go ahead and get this plastic off of him and hang him up and see how he looks. Here he is all hung up. And I have to say, I am very, very impressed with this. Most hanging props that you get at retail stores are normally not very good quality. This guy is awesome. I was totally not expecting this quality. The hands are a really dense, hard plastic. So is his head. He has a solid plastic shoulder frame, which is another thing I was not expecting. A lot of times these hangers have this cheap little wire frame or this no shoulders at all for that matter. This has a hard plastic shoulder frame. This has a nice thick wire in the brim to pose it properly. So does his hat, and his arms are also really, really high quality. I'm sure a lot of you know those Sunstar hanging props that every retailer carries because it's something cheap that everybody can get their hands on. This is not one of those props. This is made very, very well, and that's really weird to be praising the quality on a hanging prop, I know, but I am beyond impressed with the quality of this for a hanging product. Spirit did really, really well with making sure that the hanging character of their mascot was made to last. I'm just gonna go over the detailing and then go ahead and show you guys kind of up close of the quality of this prop. So as you can see here, the hands are a solid blow molded plastic that are airbrushed very, very nice. You even have a little rub out on the sides to kind of get into the crevices of the hands. His face looks amazing, and again, as I stated, it is a very nice hard a hard plastic. See, normally these plastic hangers, you can squeeze them and then your fingers will go through it or kind of fluctuate with it. This is not one of those things. This is not one of those things. His shoulders, again, solid plastic. The arms are a very, very nice thick wire. Again, you know, a lot of those hanging props that you get in stores, the cheaper ones, so that way everybody can decorate for Halloween. This is not one of those. You hit their hands, normally those droop down right away. That is not the case with this guy here. His hands are staying up, and honestly, I believe he is $52.99. It's It's expensive for a hanging prop. I know it's expensive for a hanging prop, but this quality, it is worth it. It's gonna last. It'll withstand outside, and it's also their mascot. Everybody loves Jack the Reaper. Everybody loves Spirit Halloween's mascot. Here is his tag, Jack the Reaper. In the back, just some warnings and such. And then also his fabric. This is your typical creepy cloth that you find on like any retail Halloween prop. But this is a heavy, like silky material. This is a very nice quality fabric. It's not landscape fabric. A lot of people were asking if it was landscape fabric because, of course, over time, over years, landscape fabric on these hangers do deteriorate. That's why a lot of times you do see old hanging props just kind of flaking away and making a mess. That is why they are made from landscape fabric, and landscape fabric is not made to last. But however, this guy's cloth is a kind of nice, heavy, silky plastic, not plastic, cloth, excuse me. But overall, this is done really well, and I definitely recommend this guy if you were on the edge trying to figure out if you wanted to purchase this guy or not for the $50 price tag. I would definitely say that is worth it. There are also 20% coupons out there that you can also use in this guy and get him even cheaper. So that's enough rambling about this guy. I'm sure you can tell by now, I absolutely love this thing. We're gonna go ahead and get to the Nightmare Harvester statue and open that guy up and show you to him up close. Here is the Nightmare Harvester statue taken out of the box. This guy looks absolutely incredible. The pumpkins are painted very nicely. I absolutely just love all of the detailing packed into such a little character, with especially all of the wrinkles in his clothing, all of the vines going across his hands and everything, his eyes in there. And the bottom also has his name. Mine is a little bit smudged, but that is okay. You're not gonna really see that. That's just on the bottom of him. But yeah, this guy looks awesome. And if you have all the other statues, this is definitely one that you should add to your collection of these guys. Coming back to this guy, I just looked back at the footage for the underside of him. I believe it is a printing error because it looks like the R has jumped off. It is just hanging off and is upside down. And this is also not a sticker. This is like actually printed on there. So this is definitely a mishap from the factory. That is quite funny. I laughed for a good bit when I realized the R was literally falling off of there. But yeah, you're not going to be looking at that. It's on the underside of him anyway. And right after this, I am just going to go ahead and put him back in the box and display him on my shelf. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe.